Hey, what's up guys? Atomic1422 here, and welcome back to another video. So, if you didn't check out my last episode, which I didn't post on Monday of this series, I made a villager trading hall. Look at this. We got one of every single one. No joke. I had to obviously look up online to kind of get an idea about what exactly do, how it works, how to make sure every villager gets where it needs to be. Please watch that video if you haven't done so yet, because it took me about 3 hours to get all these villagers from the village next to my base into my base. You know what I'm saying? So, today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter. It has to do with the villager trading hall. I actually want to see what kind of trades these guys have to offer, because apparently you can level up trades. I checked this online. You can level up trades, and you can get even cooler and better things. So I'm curious to see what exactly these trades are, because I didn't check them out when I was making the villager trading hall. So this is my leather worker. So he trades 3 emeralds for leather pants, which are dyed green for some reason. Okay, 7 emeralds for a dyed leather tunic. I mean, that's not really important to me at the moment, because I have iron armor, as you can see. So I mean, I'll make those trades at some point and figure out a way to use them. But for now, those are gonna be as is, because I have iron armor and I don't need leather armor. And that's just, I'm gonna make the trades to level up the villagers, like I said. These are pretty cool. Let's see what we got. 32 rotten flesh for an emerald, and an emerald for 2 redstones. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of rotten flesh in my chest upstairs, so I'm gonna get that, actually. Now we got, okay, loom. I don't actually know how the loom works. Some of these blocks are like, they're functional. Like, your broomstand you can interact with, you can interact with the looms, you can interact with the cartography table, that kind of stuff. Shepherd. 18 white wool for an emerald, and 18 brown wool for an emerald. Okay, so I need to take advantage of my animal farm and collect very important resources like wool from sheep. Cartography. These are increased trades. Originally 24 to 28 paper for an emerald. 11 emeralds, originally up from 7 to an empty map. Nice. We got the smoker. This is the butcher. 14 raw chicken for an emerald, and 4 raw rabbits for an emerald. You can kill rabbits in this? What? I won't lie, these sound effects that the villagers can make are honestly super new to me, which is pretty cool. Alright, farmer. 15 beetroots for an emerald. 26 potatoes for an emerald. Okay. Fisherman. An emerald and 6 raw cods for 6 cooked cods, and 20 string for an emerald. This is our Fletcher. An emerald and 10 gravel for 10 flint. I mean, that's not really worth a trade for me, honestly. And 32 sticks for an emerald. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and do this right now, because I have lots and lots of sticks. So here you go. Let's do this. 32 sticks for 1 emerald. And I got myself an advancement. What a deal. We got ourselves 1 emerald from a trade, ladies and gentlemen. This is a historic day in the history of this series. And also, look, we got a bar here. So apparently, if the bar goes all the way up, the villagers gain experience, and they level up, allowing the trades to be even better. I looked at this online just to get an idea how this works. So the smithing tables for upgrading. Great. This is the toolsmith. 15 coal for emerald. Let's do this. We can actually make a couple of trades. I'll go ahead. I'm saving the coal for, obviously, for other purposes like smelting and stuff. So we got ourselves, we can get an emerald for a stone hoe. Now I'm not going to make that trade. This is our armor. Ooh, these are some pretty cool trades. 7 emeralds for iron leggings and 5 emeralds for iron helmet. So if I run out of emeralds, if I run out of iron armor, I can actually come back here and trade emeralds. So that's good to know. And this is our stone cutter. This is a mason. Emerald for 10 bricks and 10 clay balls for an emerald. Okay, so this good dude's more of a builder from what I'm getting at. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to use bricks for anything. Maybe like if I build a house at the top of the base or something like that. What is this? Repair and disenchant a grinding stone. This is our weaponsmith. 3 emeralds for an iron axe. 15 coal for an emerald. So let me make a trade with you. Let me level this dude up. I have 20. I didn't notice this. I have 20 levels of experience. That's amazing. This is the most amazing thing ever. And this is our librarian, the last but not least. 9 emeralds for a bookshelf, and 46 emeralds in a book for an enchanted book with blast protection 5. Wow, these are honestly, these level 1 trades look extremely good. And I'm not gonna finish obviously here, because I'm gonna actually go ahead and get some things where I can get myself more emeralds, because I have that stuff here. So first of all, let me come down here. So this is our beautiful tree farm and our beautiful carrot farm. This is all amazing stuff. So we got ourselves sugar canes. So we can turn sugar canes into paper, and then we can use the paper to trade for emeralds. And we can trade emeralds for other stuff. That's basically the summary of how this episode works. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did this. We're gonna get such OP stuff. The stuff we're gonna get is the most OP things that you'll ever see. Alright, so we cleared out our sugarcane farm. We got 2 stacks. Oh my god. We have 2 stacks of sugar canes. We can make plenty of paper. So let's make ourselves a stack of paper. I'm gonna put the rest of the sugar canes in this chest. Look at how many sugar canes these farms yield me. Same thing with the carrots and the weeds. You get stacks and stacks of this. This is the most amazing thing ever. Alright, so oh my god, we have more than a stack of paper. Okay, so I believe one of these villagers trades paper. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait for at least a little bit, I guess. Oh, you can wake them up? I didn't know you could do that. This is a game-changing mechanism. All right, where was the dude? Where was the dude who can trade me paper? It was this dude. No? One of these dudes trades me paper. Is this dude? Okay, 26 for an emerald. I'll make 2. Make 2 trades. So we got ourselves 6 emeralds. Our cartographer is leveled up very nicely. And let's see, what is something I'm just gonna take a look at the trades and see if there's any emeralds I can trade for good things. Okay, so I'm gonna trade with the weaponsmith. So since my axe is low on durability, I'm gonna trade for an iron axe. And the best part about this is that I didn't even need to make. I didn't need to spend any iron on this axe, which is the beauty of this. I can save so many additional resources just to get even better things than before. I'm gonna go ahead and make 1 trade here. I'm gonna give myself a stone hoe. I know I already have this, but might as well. Okay, where's my mason? Is this my mason? My mason is right here. Okay, I'll trade the 10 bricks too. And then I'm gonna spend 1 more emerald on a trade. All right, let me spend this on 2 redstones. So guys, in summary, the long and the short, look at all these things that I got from the trades. We got ourselves an iron axe, a stone hoe, 2 redstone dusts, 10 bricks. This is going to be amazing. And if this is the starting stuff for the trades, I cannot possibly imagine what kind of cool things, what kind of amazing things that we're going to be getting when these guys are at the master level, which I believe is the name of the 5th level. Okay, so there's obviously a cave somewhere here. I don't know how I didn't come across a cave when I was mining this off camera, to be honest, but it is what it is. And quite frankly, what the frick? Okay, I just got this weird pop-up that froze my game momentarily. But like I said, if these are going to be some amazing, we're going to get some amazing things when these dudes get to like the master level and stuff. Let me see how many things I actually have. Okay, so is there anything here we could possibly use for a trade? We have rotten flesh. We have 30 rotten flesh. So if we can get this from zombies. So if we kill more zombies, we can get ourselves more emeralds. We have 8 potatoes here. I should make more farms. Potato farms, pumpkin seed farms, beetroot seed farms. We can get so many goods. So many goods. Also melon farms too, I think, because there are melons here in the jungle that I have not collected yet because I haven't needed them yet, apparently, amazingly. We also got some string here that will be of value. Did you guys just make a baby zombie noise? Where is there a baby zombie? What is that fire over there? Okay, so for some reason there's a baby zombie somewhere in our base. I don't know where, possibly. But we'll make a day, and he's gonna be gone. Let me go upstairs. Now let me go upstairs to see if there's anything in these chests. So yeah, these are like my high pressure. We already have 12 emeralds. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll take these out with. I'll keep them in my inventory actually, because we can make some good trades. Enchanted Enchanted book. Okay, we got some bundles. I emptied the bundles off camera too, and I reorganized the chest so that so we have an empty map already, and we have more paper. I'll put this paper in this chest for now. I had 2 cauldrons already. I didn't realize, and this is cooked cod, so that's what I get from one of those trades. Let me check. Anything in here? Okay, nothing here. All right, so that is what it is, I guess. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this chest. So I'm not gonna need a lot of this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and kind of reorganize my chests. So I'm gonna place. Let's see. I'm gonna move some cobblestone here. I'm gonna take out basically everything I could use for a trade, and move it into the smaller chest. Just for organizational purposes. I think it'll be like better for me to follow along. We've got flints here. I'll take this out and place all these blocks that I just dumped in my inventory. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the dirt I can't put away. Rotten flesh I can use to trade. Okay, I have 3 stone. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll take these arrows and these feathers out. Replace it with stone. Cobblestone can stay in my inventory. I think this is as much as we need as far as I'm concerned. With respect to trades. I'll go ahead and put this dirt. Now, I'll move this stuff here like this. I think, as far as trades, we're good. So now let me go ahead and move all these things that I moved into this chest. So, rotten flesh, 8 potatoes, arrows, string from spiders, feathers, shears are in my inventory, 44 flint, 12 emeralds down here, and then this is all the stuff that I got. So I'm going to actually put this in here, because I think I can use this for later. Empty map is going to come back in here because I didn't get that. So I think that's pretty much going to do it as far as like the trades are concerned. Again, this isn't going to be like a building episode today or an adventure episode. I wanted to take a look at what the trades are that these villagers have, and apparently they're pretty good so far, and they're going to be even sick as I level up. So the last thing that I want to do is I'm going to make my animal farm more populated. So I'm going to go ahead and start breeding animals. So let me come over here to my wheat farm. We're going to grab ourselves this wheat yield that we got. I'm going to take everything out. And then, let's see, chickens need wheat seeds. Alright, we'll take two stacks. And then, pigs need carrots. Luckily enough, we have everything conveniently, and everything is growing back so quickly. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. And this is, like, what you're seeing here is the yield that we've gotten so far from roughly one full clearance of harvesting all of our crops. I can't believe how this is already the biggest thing you'll probably ever seen, but it's only going to get even bigger and better. All right, so let me go ahead and breed you guys. Are they? We have a little baby cow. Here, have yourself a wheat. Wait, are they gonna? Is the adult gonna breed with the baby? I hope not. What are you guys doing? You guys having too good of a time, I think. Alright, now it's your turn. Breed these sheep up. Getting ourselves more animals to add to the family. Beautiful. This place is gonna be so big. I may at some point even like make these pens even bigger, like build more outwards. I need to grab this experience. Wait, let me open this up. I need the XP. My right AirPod keeps falling out of my out of my ear for some reason, and I have no idea why. Can I rebreed these dudes? You can, I think. We're about to get another cow. Oh, the baby cow sound effect is so cute. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and... So the wee is taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and breed the chickens now. Oh, you guys clearly are happy. Let me go ahead and pick up your eggs. Boom, 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 boom. We should have plenty of beautiful little babies, and we do! I'm wondering, like, when the chickens lay the eggs, why don't the eggs just hatch? Considering that this is the way that they reproduce. Usually chickens lay eggs and then they, hatch into babies in real life, but you have to breed these chickens in order for them to actually have babies. But when they naturally lay eggs, for some reason they just don't hatch, they just pop up as an item. Let me guys know in the comments below why that is. I'm kind of curious, because it seems a little out of line, realistically. Alright, now let me go ahead and breed these pigs. This is the animal that I have the most of, pigs. So this is the one that's going to fill up the quickest, for sure. This is going to fill up the quickest. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. We have successfully gotten 2 more advancements. We traded with villagers, we breeded pigs, and we're getting we're getting a gigantic family. And we're going to get some sick, nasty stuff. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like down below. This helps out tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, as we are trying to get to 600 subscribers now. I am going to try and make my 500 subscriber special video, which I promised you guys I would make sometime this week. I'm not sure if I can get it done this weekend, but hopefully I'll be able to get it by the end of next week. So, stay tuned for that, and also comment below, and I'll 100% reply to you guys. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.